Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I did an encapsulated set. I'm using decals from the painted koi, and we encapsulated into my little sister's nails. She wanted something fall. She wanted leaves, so we went with this look. It's pretty simple, but it's cute. There's a DuoChrome kind of leaf in there and like a golden color. It is straight fall looking, so it's cute. I like it. Hope you enjoy. This is our previous set. I do have a video on this set. These were cute little ghosties for Halloween, with some cat eye or magnetic gel manipulation. So if you want to check out that video, it's a few videos ago. So I'm removing her product, her previous design. And I am using a new bit. Actually, I remembered this time. I'm not using the Red Baron as I usually do. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It was just old, as I mentioned. Like, I should have changed it a long time ago. But I am using the Orange Crush bit. It is also from Atwood Industries. It's a very, very aggressive bit. And you see that I'm not really getting too close to like the cuticle area of the product. It's not actually at the cuticle area, but basically where it has grown, because the nail gets thinner and this bit is so aggressive. I'm real careful, you see, like around that area. So I don't want to damage the nail because she has a builder gel. It is a soft gel. I just don't want to do it. So I didn't show it, I didn't video it, and I'm sorry. But I used less coarse bits to get closer to the nail, because I essentially took almost all the product off her nail because we have to encapsulate. So I can't have much product on the nail at all because I'm going to put a base layer of gel. I need to put the decals, and I need to be able to encapsulate them inside of the nail. So this is a permanent design. It's not going to chip or anything like that unless the whole nail comes off. The design is inside the nail. So you see me cleanse the nail with acetone. I applied the rubber base gel from Gel Bottle Ink. And now I'm using a mix, and it's an IBD gel base. It is a custom mix. That's why you're seeing it look funky in the bottle. I mixed like gel polishes, different builder gels, and etc. and made that gel like 2 years ago. And sometimes I use it. It has like this kind of peachy, I don't know how to describe it. It's sheer. That's why I made it. So that's it. I just used that as a base and cured it, and I'm wiping the stickiness off the inhibition layer. I'm doing this because these decals will not adhere. So again, this information, this is the only shot I got. It's at the Painted Koi, at Artistic Koi on Instagram. And I'm using 2 different of her fall sheets, or leaf sheets. Now, one of them, again, I mentioned is DuoChrome. It's this one that you can kind of see. It's cloudy. It, in different light, it displays different colors. You can see how right now at this angle, you can see a little like greenish yellow. It's kind of a warm amber color, and it goes through these different colors. So I am just applying these decals where I see fit. Now, my sister has little short nails, so I had to be very strategic because I wanted it to translate as leaves. So I wanted to make sure I was able to fit one obvious leaf, like a bigger one, and able to fill in spaces with like little other shapes of leaves. And I just mixed the colors, and I kind of mixed the design so it didn't look repetitive. I put the big leaf on the bottom left corner. Sometimes I put it at the top right. Sometimes, just different. I'll try to fit 2 big ones and cut them off. But you see that I'm going in and clipping off the excess. I really think that kind of helps the look in a way. It makes it seem like I'm not only working within the bounds of what can fit on the nail, if that makes sense. Like having the partial leaves kind of, I don't know, it brings it a different look to me. I don't know, maybe you have the words better to describe it below. And if you do, go ahead and let me know. But it just makes it more cohesive. Just have a piece of a leaf here, a whole leaf here. They even put some acorns. You'll see me put an acorn on this now. I did it on a couple of them, you see. So we're going fall, obviously. That's the point of this video. So I just keep adding like little pieces. I want it to seem complete. I don't want it to seem like, oh, her nail can only fit, you know, a leaf and that's all I put on there. Like, no, I just wanted to add different elements to make it kind of look like a print that I just placed over the nail. So we're getting complete pieces and complete pieces. So this is super, super sped up. I just wanted you guys to see my application process. It's redundant, but you know, you guys, you like being here and I really appreciate you guys. You, for real. Not to get soft over an autumn leaf video, but I just really like how you guys support me. I love it. It warms my heart and I really appreciate it. But anyways, back to nails. So I'm using the IBD clear builder gel just to encapsulate. So I'm going to start off with a thin layer of the clear just to get everything sealed in. Sometimes you'll find that the decals may have a little bit of a hard time with the curvature of the nails and adhering. It's not too bad, not anything that gives me like this biggest hassle and headache. It doesn't deter me from using them. And sometimes I don't have the issues. I think it kind of depends on the actual paper that's being used. But anyways, so I take a thin layer first. I kind of, if any of them are just slightly lifting, when I press it down, it'll adhere for a second. So I press it down brand new, and then I put a thin layer and go ahead and cure it before it's able to unadhere. And so once we have the thin layer, I go ahead and encapsulate it with a thicker layer of clear. And that you can see me really doing that here. And I make sure I get the decals completely covered. So I'm slowly working to get behind those like little leaf and that acorn, as you can see. I'm just working to get that product behind there because we need it to be encapsulated. So I cured all that. And now I'm just going in and finish filing the nails. I shaped off camera as I always disappointingly do. And I actually am using a new smooth top bit. I don't know if this is fine or medium grit. It's from Atwood Industries as well. So this is a new fresh bit too. It works more efficiently. I'm being very cautious because when bits are fresh, they can cut into the product more, especially builder gel. But I wanted to point out, you'll see on this nail that acorn at the top left, it becomes exposed when I file just because it wasn't too deep in the encapsulation. It was near the cuticle area where product needed to be thin in general. Now, I want to say I'm really zoomed in. She has really short nails. This is like half of a centimeter exposed. It doesn't worry me if you do have decals that are exposed, that are supposed to be encapsulated or whatever's supposed to be in the nail encapsulated, exposed like on a large scale different times, especially on the free edge of the nail. If it is encapsulated and it is exposed, you can get water under there, and I say it's a permanent design, but if you don't encapsulate how you should, it can cause the encapsulation to break down. You'll see a separation of the layers within the encapsulation. So if you ever had a nail like peel up with a decal or lace or a leaf or a flower in there, that's generally going to be why. So you'll notice when I do cut these decals, I cut them a little bit shorter than the edge of the nail. That way I can know that it's fully encapsulated. It may be hard to tell, but if you scroll back and look at me actually placing and cutting these decals, you'll see that I will cut them like a millimeter, like short from going to the actual edge of the nail, because I want to make sure that clear gets to the actual edge, that builder gel gets to the actual edge. But you see that acorn little piece right there is sticking out. And again, I should have either moved it in some more or cut it just a little more shorter, or maybe I put the base layer too thick, the base layer of pink too thick. Who knows? Again, I'm going to show you guys mistakes and show you how to fix them and tell you what not to do. Now, this isn't a big deal again because it's at the cuticle area. So with top coat, it's going to seal it in. It's going to be fine. So I went ahead off camera, top coated it with a clear, and then top coated it with the matte top coat. Now, the velvet matte top coat from Daily Charm you see me show, you can use code Tabytha10 to purchase. It's a beautiful matte top coat. It is not the one I use in this video, just to be honest. But it's an alternative. I, you know, got products to try and test out. And again, that same excuse I give y'all. But it is a great alternative. You see me legitimately use it in several videos. And I'll let you know these products that I'm using in the future. So I went ahead and top coated with the matte top coat, cured it in the light, and that is it. That's our final look. And it's very cute, simple. I think it's kid appropriate. I mean, Autumn Leaves is kind of a little bit mature, but my sister is mature for her age, but she's still a child, you know? So I think it grasps that mix. And just the DuoChrome, see them one leaves kind of turn from olive green to like a amber orange yellow gold color is so beautiful. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your support. Again, don't forget to comment, like this video. It really helps with the algorithm for it to be exposed. And did I say comment, subscribe, all that. Thank you for watching. Please be kind to your neighbor. Wear your mask. Bye.